Hi, we're the Jorgensens. I'm Mark.
And I'm Jerri.
And we are here today to introduce ourselves and our new YouTube channel. We have kind of been reluctantly thrust into the public eye a little bit over the last couple of months when we were on a cruise aboard the Diamond Princess, the one that got stuck in Japan and quarantined, kind of the beginning of the big COVID-19 outbreak. And we've been able to do a lot of interviews and talk about that, and people have seen us, and people were just bombarding me with questions about what was going on, what was happening. And so one day I just said, you know what, I can't answer everyone as much as I'd like to, so I'm going to do a Facebook Live video at this time, and I'll get on there and try and answer all your question. And it just kind of grew from there. We were just sharing our story and how things went along and what was happening there. And along the way, we got to share a little bit about ourselves and a little bit about what we do and who we are. And so we thought we'd just kind of create a YouTube channel to be able to share that with everyone in another platform. So basically what we're going to do is we'll be releasing videos, some old, some new, over time, kind of talking about three basic main points. One is our journey with the COVID-19. By the way, we were both infected.
And quarantined.
And that's a long story, and we'll be telling that in a little bit more detail as we go along. So hope you follow that and watch those. And so we're going to be talking about that journey. We'll also just talk about ourselves, who we are and what we like to do, and what our hobbies and lives are like. We are musical.
Sort of.
Well, Jerri's very musical. There you are.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, well, don't be shy. Tell them about your musical talents.
I play the piano a little.
She plays the piano very well. You see the piano behind us? That's her baby. And we're actually sitting at an organ. And you might think it weird that we have a piano and an organ. Well, not really. An organ. Who has organs anymore in their homes? Well, that was the business we were in before what we do now. And this is we'll talk about that as we go along too. I won't spend any time on it tonight. But that was a previous life we had, as we did music together. So we'll be sharing a little bit of that as we go. And also, something else we want to share is what we do now. Do you want to kind of talk about that a little bit?
Oh yeah, what we do, you mean for a job?
Well, what we do now and what kind of messages and videos we'll be sharing.
So you'll see from a lot of our prior videos and interviews that we've done as far as with the COVID-19, we were one of the first ones that, were kind of infected as far as that cruise ship, quarantined. You'll see a lot of my adventures and what I did in quarantine in a Japanese hospital. And but what we do now for work is addiction recovery. So we'll talk about that a little bit and just kind of the principles that we teach at our inpatient treatment center, and just the principles of recovery, because we're all in recovery from something. It may not be drugs or alcohol or the ones that you typically think of, but we're all in recovery. And we'll maybe a little bit of music, and we like to mountain bike, and we're not really good at all of them. We just love it. We just love what we do, and we live in an incredible place where we get to mountain bike year round. So you'll see us on our bikes, you'll see us doing all kinds of crazy things, but our messages will be uplifting, and they will be full of hope.
Okay. Yeah, we won't be talking about our addiction treatment center has a separate YouTube channel. We have some videos on that, and some of those we'll be sharing from here to there, but we're not going to talk, it's not a commercial channel. We're not here to talk about our treatment center, just more about the principles and life principles, how they can apply to everyone, and how anyone can benefit them and make our lives work better, because we all want our lives to work better. So with that, I think we'll just wrap it up for today, and stay tuned as we bring you more and varied videos about our lives past, recent past, and future moving forward. So thanks for joining us, and we will see you soon.
It's going to be fun.